G'day, I'm Lawrence from Sorted Ordeal, and these are my battle jackets. You may have seen me wearing these at gigs, other people's gigs, and on stage at my own shows. They're covered mainly in the band patches of other Melbourne bands, almost entirely Australian bands, and there's some political stuff on them as well. I have decided to remove the Eureka flag from my battle jackets.
I've worn the Eureka flag proudly for years as a symbol of trade unionism, and I've been a staunch unionist from a young age despite early familial dissuasion. There are historically problematic aspects to the origin of the Eureka flag and the miners' rebellion in Ballarat in 1854, but for better or worse, the Eureka flag was adopted by the union movement in Australia as the rallying flag under which they march and fight for workers' rights. The Eureka flag as a symbol of rebellion has always been open to interpretation, so it's no surprise that over the years it's been exploited for some pretty shady ideals. But unfortunately, particularly in recent years, it's been co-opted by far-right fringe groups, fascists and neo-Nazis. Unless the flag is directly accompanied by a familiar union acronym like CFMEU or RTBU, or an image of John Cummins himself, it can be pretty ambiguous what it's representing. In 2022, Sorted Ordeal unveiled our brand new band coat of arms incorporating symbolism representing our origin story and what we stood for. The Eureka flag took up the top right-hand quadrant of the shield on the coat of arms and was displayed to make the statement that we are a staunch pro-union band. Unfortunately, taken out of direct context of a union itself, I have had to accept that to people who didn't know us personally or weren't aware of our ideals before seeing us, it could have indicated something very negative or unsafe. When I was younger and more idealistic and naive, I used to feel it was up to people like us to defend the Eureka flag and never forfeit it to the dark sides of the right. But you can't control that already fragile narrative, especially when images of far-right crackpots caving in the front windows of the CFMEU while brandishing that flag are broadcast to the nation by mainstream media. It's more important to us and to me personally that we broadcast ourselves and this band as a safe environment to people straight off the bat, rather than have this tense question mark hanging in the air until we prove our values. As someone who has literally worn that flag across their chest for years, even I have to admit, if I saw it on the battle jacket of a musician I didn't already know personally, by itself, or in the logo of a band, I'd be thinking, they're either fucking awesome, or they're fucking awful. I don't want vulnerable or marginalised people to ever have to wonder whether a Sorted Ordeal show is a safe place to be at. So to remove that ambiguity, we've decided to retire the Eureka flag from the band's public image. We'll still fly it within the context of a union show, rally or protest, but it won't be hanging on stage at our regular gigs anymore. And on our coat of arms, it'll be replaced by the black-backed Australian magpie. And sorry to our southern Victorian fans who'd prefer to see a white-backed Maggie, but I'm from Wagga Wagga. On my battle jacket, the Eureka flag will be replaced by the Progress Pride flag. Thank you so much to everybody who has supported this band, come to our shows, bought our merch. We're glad you're enjoying the music. It means the world to us that you support this band and that it means something to you. And we hope we'll see you soon. Take care.